Today in the news, over 40 million SIM cards in Nigeria deactivated due to unlinked NIN. That is, if you are here to link your SIM card to your NIN, your SIM should have been deactivated as of now. The Nigerian Communications Commission directed telecoms operators, the MTN, the Globalcom of this world, that any of their subscribers who do not link the SIM to NIN should have the SIM card deactivated. The projection was that by the NCC was that about 28 million people might be affected. However, as at February 20th, 2024, 40 million people, that is 12 million more than projection. So it then means that this policy initiated by the NCC to enable security agencies in Nigeria to check the activities of these terrorists, kidnappers, and the likes, so that communication will be difficult for them and they'll be able to trace those communications, particularly now that kidnapping is rampant in Nigeria and people are demanding for ransom, calling families of their victims. They want the security agencies to be able to trace them, the police and DSS, the army, those people in the relevant stakeholders in the security architecture of Nigeria, to be able to trace them. And most Nigerians will agree, because if all SIMs are registered, it will be difficult for people of evil minds to perpetrate their nefarious activities. This policy started in December 2020, and since then Nigerians are being trooping to the office of the NIMC to register enroll for NIN registration, after which you link it to your SIM. Even the bank, they've taken it further. I want to believe that you've also received messages, emails, text messages from banks directing Nigerians to go and link their bank account to their NIN. The deadline for that is end of March. So if you've not done so, don't be caught snapping. Go link your NIN to your SIM. Otherwise, your bank account as well, you may not be able to operate your bank account. Currently in Nigeria, there are about 224.7 million people actually with active mobile phones in Nigeria. So what this video is about is to educate us, inform us that it is not just the SIM alone. 40 million already deactivated, but the bank accounts of people that are here to link their NIN to their bank accounts, the accounts may be frozen or maybe inactive. They may not be able to withdraw, deposit money to run the accounts, as it were. So if you've not done so, go and do this. I think it is a right call. It is a right decision. It's a good policy to help our security architecture do their job, to be able to trace terrorists, kidnappers, banditry, criminals, within the community we live, within the state, and within the country. So the citizens, is our responsibility to follow this directive to help in getting making our society safe and better place for living. So if you have not done so, please go to your telecommunications operator, and if you are affected, and ask what could be done to link your SIM, because we also need to know what the implications may be. Some people might be out of the country, some people may be sick, incapacitated, some people for different reasons might not have the opportunity to go link their SIM, because it has to be done in person. Nobody can represent you to do it, because when I did mine, it has to be done in person. I remember when I also did for my mom, we actually went with her to also get it done. So the implication of the deactivation, people affected, will they be able to reactivate if they are now ready to link their SIM? So the Nigerian Communications Commission should be able to tell us, and the telecommunications operators should be able to tell us this, if this is possible and how it should be done, so that innocent um, people, good people, will not be affected by this policy, so that the policy could actually, target the criminals within the society. So if you have not registered, go register, go do your NIN, go link it to your SIM, then link it to your bank account. If you link it to your account, this video you save, you can continue running to your account. But if you are not sure that you have linked it, please go check with your bank. I think the bank are also sending communications in this regard. Use necessary link they've given to you. Confirm with your bank, and be careful, no, not to go and click on, because these scammers as well. They use opportunity of this nature to siphon, to take over the accounts of unsuspecting people. So be careful with the link you click. If you see a link, if you're not sure, you better check with your bank before you click, because just a click may take away all your money, may put them in control of your account. So be very careful. If you receive any message, if it's requesting for you to use your password, give your password to somebody, share your password to a third party, please do not engage in that. Go to your bank and confirm. Don't be caught snapping.